You get the feeling that a man not wanting you like that, or he's not checking for you like that, that's the time, boom, activate. Holy Spirit, activate, and put that pressure, apply that pressure to yourself. Okay, use that like anger or that feeling of attention that you want to like, you want that person to give to you, and put it on yourself. So that's the time where she should have been 1-2 stepping, getting her dance routines back in line, getting her body back in order, because obviously she's going to have to bounce. You know what I mean? This guy isn't giving her what she wants. He's not giving her the attention that she feels like she deserves, or that she feels like she wants in a relationship. He's not giving it to her. So you know what you have to always remember? What you won't do, somebody else will. So that's her time to get back in the studio, right? Get back on her grind.
Met Synquette, man, the girl was heaven sent. Met Synquette, man, the girl was heaven sent.
You just don't be in the same position that the guy left you in. That's one thing, you know, we always talk about Melody from Love and Marriage Huntsville. That's one thing I really admire about her, because even though she was going through a divorce, did that not stop her from when God said go? When God said go, she went and she was full throttle, had her foot on the throttle the whole entire time. She came out with her clothing line. She came out with songs and music videos, just doing her thing. And that's just what I'm just like very, very happy about. So that's why I know like Melody's going to be good. This is not the end of her, like, because she keeps it moving. So again, that's another way to even meet somebody else, because you're moving, that momentum, you're going, you know. By her going out and doing music stuff, she probably in the studio with other men that may find her attractive or that like her, but she wouldn't be able to do that. She was in the closet crying, you know what I mean, losing weight, just all sad and depressed. So that's what I hope Danny does, and women that may be in a similar situation to Danny, you know what I mean? Like, if a guy's acting like he don't want you, okay, that's okay, because at the same time, you got to remember who you were before that guy. That's the thing, you know? Get back to her. It didn't work out how you thought it would work out, but that's okay. It's other fish in the sea. There's other people that were created in this world besides this one person, you know? So, and again, going forward, just don't make the same mistake twice. Don't let your emotions get the best of you. Don't let this fantasy of being the better woman, the next woman. Oh, okay, like he did that to the other girl, but he ain't gonna do that to me. Don't let that be you. Watch people's patterns, okay? If they do it one time, they may do it another time, okay? Don't not think that you're no special or no different. You know what I mean? Don't think that you're extra special or something like that. No, the only way you're special is if you don't allow them to do what they did to the other girls like they do you. That's when you show up as special. But if you like letting him treat you the same way he used to treat them other girls and make them baby moms and stuff too, yeah, you just prove yourself as being regular. You know what I mean? You talk that bad, I'm a bad chick talk, but like when it came up to it, when the situation arose for you to show that you wasn't like the other ones, you crumbled and failed. You wind up being just like the other ones. So be different, stand on your square. Like what she said, she wasn't raised like that. I can't tell. What do you mean you wasn't raised like that? You're doing everything like you weren't, like you didn't know any better. Like it's like sometimes we get so close to the goal and then sell out. You know what I mean? We're right there. We done did it. We did all the hard work, but we're just this little piece left, and that little piece we'd be ready to sell out for. So don't sell out. Don't get off your standards. Hold your standards high. If this person don't want to abide to them, they're not the other person in the world, the last person in the world. And as I'm talking about this, I'm talking to myself. You know what I mean? You almost probably be real close to your goal before you sell out. You know what I mean? It could have been the next person she talked to that would have did X, Y, and Z of what she required and treated her in the way that she wanted to be treated based off of how she was raised. But sometimes we feel like, dang, let me just make $1 out of 15 cents. Let me just use what I got right now to get what I want, you know? And it don't even require like that. You know, it's not that serious. Sometimes, you know, it just don't be our season, but we try to change, make it into our season, you know? And I feel like you shouldn't do that. Go with what's clicking, what's flowing. Like, I feel like her music career was flowing. Like, doors are opening up like that, like just whoop, 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 whoop. I feel like for everything else in her life, you know, when it was too much like stopping, like too much restrictions, too many like roadblocks and barriers with her relationship with Dababy. So that's just, you know, maybe she give women a little pause, like, you know what I mean? Like it's not flowing. I shouldn't have to be going through a bunch of obstacles and gymnastics to make this work with you. You know what I mean? I shouldn't be. She got canceled behind him. You know what I mean? Like all making songs and stuff like that. So he was not worth it. Okay, his name says it all. The baby.